back from Aran Craft with the zip front sweater cardigan. I remind you again, as we've been presenting at least these past 3 hours, you know, different lengths, different details. By the way, I have been told it is very likely our next presentation of our QVC 2 Big Deal will probably be our last one. So I do want to give you that. Yeah, I know. It's exciting. I hear applause, right? Because that was not the plan, my friends. The plan was to take it all the way through midnight, but oh well, this is how it goes. And in fact, Emma, every sweater that we've had, I feel like we've lost at least one color choice as we go through. Our viewers have been so delighted and really hungry to see these designs. And maybe your curiosity was, well, they're going to have new, but I wonder if some of the ones we've seen before will be clearance price. Oh yeah. Here is the zip front cardigan at $99.96, an under $100 price tag for merino wool zip front cardigan in 3 color choices. Here we go. So we have it in the fuchsia. When I say fuchsia, I think of something brighter than this. So I would even take this into like berry family as opposed to that stark fuchsia. But look at the highs and lows. How is this achieved?
So this is actually achieved using a marled yarn. So the yarn itself is made with 2 complementing colours. So we have almost our raspberry and then a complementing colour of, it's almost like a heathery purple colour.
I love that you did that.
Yeah.
Okay, so next we will have the, petrol?
This is petrol.
Petrol, all right. Fancy word for your blue.
Yeah.
It is the most limited, 4 dozen. Here we go. Don't be surprised if I remove this one from the rack. And then we're going to have the ecru. So that will be your closest to that natural shade. All right, so apart from it clearly being different in that it is the zip front, I feel like this one is more, we're going to get back to base. It's almost like Aran Craft Essentials, right?
Exactly. This is really based on a traditional Aran cardigan, but it has a little twist, as in we've added a zip. So our traditional Aran cardigans would typically be maybe with a V and button down the front with the dark brown buttons, but this is just a little twist where we've added a zip so you can zip it right up to the top, and we've added a lovely little relaxed collar as well.
Again, but here are the things that we could have taken this stitch all the way down, but instead tightening it up and giving it a little bit of structure right there. And you'll notice that repeat, again, where it makes sense, not just for fun, because you want to have that denser knit at the waistline to kind of keep everything, not held in tight, but just kind of keep its shape. And doing that also underneath the arm as well, because if this is gaining contact throughout the day, it's less likely to fray. But I also want to show too, maybe I haven't really done enough of this, how much stretch inherently there already is.
Yes, exactly. So we're dealing with a lot of merino wool in these garments, and again with the stitches allowing that kind of movement and flexibility. And this stitch along here, it also stabilizes that collar, so it's not turning in or out. It's just sitting really nicely on the neck.
Yeah, it's this is probably the most time most opportunity I've had to say the words merino wool in a single day. But that to me is the same as being able to say silk or cashmere or anything else that truly is the creme de la creme, the highest of all of them. And that usually comes with a very high price tag. And just imagine, if you have had the opportunity to travel to Ireland and shop locally, and of course, some of the places they know the tourists are coming, and that means the prices are a little higher. But I don't want you to have that expectation. And whether you go there or not, we often have people call in and say, I've been to Ireland, but I get my Irish sweaters from QVC.
That's true. We had someone call in. They're going to Ireland next September, but they bought their sweater from QVC.
That's great. Yep. One less thing they have to do when they get there, right? And that really, it does mean, by the way, made in Ireland. If the question is it made in that style? The answer is no. They are actually artisan crafted in Ireland, which makes a $100 price tag that much harder to believe. That turns into an easy pay of $16.66 because all St. Patty's items, all Irish, are on 6 easy monthly payments only until the end of the day. So Kate's going to be wearing it in our double extra small. Let me give you the lengths though. In Missy sizes 25 to 27 inches and in plus sizes 28 to 28 and a half inches. Fold these, don't hang them. And make sure when it is time that you dry clean them. This is 834-2709. So Kate is taking it in the ecru. Also available, I hope, in the petrol. So, okay, 3 dozen now remain. And I'm going to turn this one around too. Neglected to do that. Look at that, how this matches right up to the stitching in the center. You see that? Little things that make a big difference. And then also available in the fuchsia. I think if people are shopping today for themselves, this is a great one to start off with.
Yeah,
right?
it's a great starter piece. You know, it has a nice medium length, so you are getting a little bit of coverage. It is coming down over the hips. And of course with these lovely patch pockets, so it's really good if you want to carry your keys or pop your phone into your pocket. It is a quite generous pocket, but it's not too imposing. It just integrates nicely into the front of the garment.
I love where it's hitting on you too. Of course, we've had just about virtually every length in our show today, but if you're looking for pieces that you're maybe going to get the extra mile out of, I don't see why anybody would wear this with a cami or a collar blouse underneath and you just treat it like you would a blazer where you really never take it off.
Absolutely,
right? So
yeah.
keep that
It
in
could be
mind.
part of your outfit for the day.
Definitely. All right, so there it is in the fuchsia. Petrol almost gone. Ecru is your other choice. $16 easy pay. It's 834-2709.